Hey guys, SpacePigguArt here, and today I'm doing a watercolour drawing rather than markers or anything, which is kind of fun, kind of different. As you can see, I already got the sketch down. It's for a Faun type character, I guess you'd call her. um, yeah, I like the idea of having something kind of spring themed with like deer aspects, since kind of new baby creatures and cute things, and yeah, I like doing nice things. Ah, goodness, this voiceover is a bit of a mess because I've already failed to record it a few times, but I'm just gonna go with it now because I'm tired of trying to do this. But yeah, I use the W&N Cotman watercolors because I had a set before I actually restarted doing art, and I figured, yeah, they work well enough. So yeah, I've just got like this little palette where I mix up some different colors, trying to get some nice skin tones going, and also some nice browns. I find it quite difficult to mix browns, honestly. I tend to use I guess ochre, yellow ochre, a red, and then phthalo green, I think, is the one I usually end up using to try and get it brown. And to be fair, like, it works alright. It's an okay mix. But yeah, it's a bit tough. You might already be able to see that I kind of overwork that side, especially since this isn't actually watercolor paper, and the left side of her face ends up a little bit of a mess. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad in the end. I had the idea for this to have like a kind of patch of light coming across her face, and I think that worked out alright. I'm not great with messing around with lighting, so it could have worked out better, but yeah. She ends up quite auburn haired, which I actually really like. It looks very pretty, because at this point I was just thinking, it's way too similar to the skin tone, what am I gonna do? Although to be fair, like, I actually don't mind how similar the colours all are. It looks like, I don't know, it seems very, I'm really not sure why I like it, honestly. But I do, so yeah. Whatever that noise was. Yeah, this is definitely where I start really overworking that side. But yeah, I'm just mixing up some nice gingery colours to do her hair. You can just about see, I think I got a little synthetic hair stuck into the paint just over there. I don't know if you can see it that well. But right on the right side of her hair, there's a tiny little hair, and it really messed me up. And I kind of scrubbed the paper a bit trying to get it off. But yeah. I was trying to give the antlers a decent texture, but it's quite difficult. And I'm sorry about my camera's just auto-focusing there. But yeah. As well as using my watercolor paints, though, I also ended up using watercolor pencils to try and get a little bit more contrast, which I think worked out quite nicely. Like, as you can see, that's quite dark, but I go over it and it lightens up a little. But I quite liked it just to give it a little bit more depth, because I felt like I wasn't really getting anywhere trying to do that with the actual colours, which isn't great, but yeah. I really like the way this looks, actually. It turns out very pretty. And yeah, doing the same with the ears. I kind of tried to make them look a little bit furry with the like little pencil lines, but it's hard to do. So yeah, adding a little bit of pink to the lips and the nose, and then actually giving the mouth and stuff and nose outlines, because they got a little bit lost. Still overworking that side of the face. Yeah, I'm just trying to give everything a little bit more depth, really. Adding a bit more gingery colour to the hair, giving a bit more depth. Yeah. I'm actually quite happy with the highlights in the hair. I think they came in like places that actually do make it look like there's a good patch of light shining on her face, which I'm pretty happy with personally. Yeah, I add a little bit of yellow to make it look a bit more. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the word would be, but yeah, I add a little bit of yellow. That's pretty much it. A little bit of grey to the eyes, and yeah, this is all kind of repetitive, but I guess most art stuff is, especially when I'm just using one medium. This is, yeah, at this point I've really messed up that side of the face, and you can really tell. It's kind of annoying. I also add a tiny bit of purple. I don't know how much that actually shows up, but yeah, I wanted to make it look a little bit more interesting, I guess. Add a bit more contrast and different colours. But yeah, and then I just take my colour erase pencil and do all of the outlines, just because I like having solid outlines, but I didn't want to go in with like black or anything because this looked so light and pretty. Yeah. So yeah, this is like the end stretch, I guess. I'm just finishing everything up. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you like this. I guess it's a little different, but I need to do more watercolor, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you enjoyed, maybe subscribe, leave a like, comment if you've got anything you want to ask about or anything you want to comment on. Yeah, I very much appreciate any interaction I get. So, yeah. Oh, I guess the final thing I should probably point out is I'm very sorry about the shadows. I didn't have a proper light set up because I'm at home for Easter. But, yeah. I really hope you enjoyed, guys, and thank you very, very much for watching. Yeah. Goodbye.